Do you think Kamala Harris is cringe? Well, jump on down to the bias bubble and get your bias on, because we're gonna make you even more cringe than ever before. Kamala Harris gives wacky answers for debate. I will wrestle you. Yeah. And it turns out she doesn't answer questions. Only pre-recorded, pre-taped questions only, please. And apparently, it's a diagnosis. This is news for me. Kamala Harris gives her answer about why she loves Gen Z so much. They're so stupid, they'll vote for me. Weird, wacky stuff. And it turns out Liz Cheney has the same joke writer as Donald Trump. I won't let that man babysit my kids, Liz Cheney said in that exact voice. Well, it turns out Donald Trump was a part of the Babysitters Club, and we'll get into that even more. Women tell the reasons of why they want to vote for Kamala Harris, and it'll be so surprising. And the Carolina women will prove once again why they're stupid, because Clemson is just that much better. And a woman attempts not to blink on TV. It's a blink off, fellas. Are you ready for it? This is the Derek O'Shea Show. Oh my God.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go, late and let the world
trust the government.
She sent in a little video for us. Oh. Here she is.
Hey, in spite of everything you've heard, and let me just make sure you all know that it's actually me. Say it's me.
Anti-woke.
Anti-woke?
suck on this, Biden.
Would we the all of our
Folks stepping on them. That's black.
Oh, yes, it is black. Good morning, it's home. Your music makes a show. Dude, I just found this on YouTube. I only use YouTube free music, creator music, and it's always like such hit or miss. But this song is so funny to me, the pickup song. It just makes me feel like an 80s commercial. Kamala Harris is cringe. What's up, Willie? How we feeling this morning? Kamala Harris had a town hall last night that was absolutely ridiculous. Apparently, people had to have their questions put in first. They weren't allowed to just answer questions on the fly. So she already knew the questions before they were even asked. She's so genuine and so real that she herself needs questions hours before they're asked to her. She's ready to be president, folks. She is ready to take on the world and take on the world leaders. Kim Jong-un and Xi Jinping does not stand a chance against this. Kamala Harris, tell us about debate. Tell us how we're supposed to wrestle each other out.
And that we debate it out. Have good, vigorous debates.
Yeah.
Have a good fight over policy. That's good for democracy.
Our enemies beware. She will own your ass. Just a good debate, have a good wrestling session. But that being said, we need to do something about Elon Musk. How do we get him to go away? This guy is just allowing people to debate everyday people.
And that we debate it out. Have good, vigorous debates. Have a good fight over policy. That's good for democracy.
Did you hear that? She is so happy about this statement. This
vigorous debates. Have a good fight over policy.
Oh my God, dude. Relax. That was freaking wild. She's just so pumped. And I respect that. As for one who loves a debate, I am with it. Trump did McDonald's last week in response to Kamala's. In response, Kamala has pledged to do Five Guys. I've seen that joke, Dixie. I do like that joke. That is a very funny joke. All at the same time, That's the joke, Derek. You don't have to just go to town on it. She looks like a 5-year-old. She be drunk. Yeah, how many wines in is she? I always like doing this, doing the playback speed just a little bit slower. Let's do it at a half speed. And it kind of changes everything for me.
And that we debate it out. Have good, vigorous debates.
Yes.
Have a good fight over policy.
Yeah.
That's good for democracy. And that we
Is so good, democracy. That's not funny. You slowed it down. All right. And then it gets even crazier. See, so this is where the fun gets for me, is that somebody in the audience last night is like, hey, can we ask questions? I mean, she's going to be president after all. Can we ask a question? Can we ask a question to our presidential nominee, the one who I'm voting for? I'm a Kamala Harris supporter. Can I ask her a question? And it turns out you can't. Because she's so full of joy that she can't ask or get asked questions on the fly. How dare you think you can just go around and ask Kamala Harris a question? Put that question in for writing. It has to be reviewed by the board. She's a real human being. She's corporate. You know, you can't just go to the manager. You have to fight your way through assistant managers first. But here's this person asking that question. It's so funny to me.
You're not, unfortunately. We have some predetermined questions, and hopefully I'll be able to ask.
We have some predetermined questions. Oh, yeah, who wrote those? Kamala Harris and her candidacy wrote those questions first. Because she's so real and so genuine. You know, Kamala Harris. Kamala Harris is the most honest candidate we've ever had. She gets pre-recorded and pre-taped and pre-written, and she writes her own questions. Kamala Harris writes her own questions. Can you do that? I don't think so. Sometimes some of us need to be asked a question. But Kamala Harris asks her own questions for herself. Nobody better ask me a question. I ask my own questions, says Kamala Harris. That's a fact. Kamala Harris is a brilliant, brilliant mind. And you think you can stop that kind of brilliance? No chance. Not even this woman. Arnold Schwarzenegger's old wife. Doesn't she look like her? Am I crazy? Okay. So no one's allowed to ask. I'm pee crying. Dude. You can ask Trump anything? Prove it. No way. I know. Just by the, but it turns out we were all, look, I was over here judging Kamala Harris. Turns out Kamala Harris has a diagnosis that she can only answer questions pre-written hours before she is asked. That's not funny. And this is for the idiots out there. No, it's on the news, it's real. No, it's a joke. But seriously, you need to ask her a question that's been written at least 6 hours in advance. She hasn't been updated since 2012. She's on the old system, folks. She can't ask questions on the fly. Soon she will be upgraded to ChatGPT's model, Beta 1. Why is it called Beta 1 over ChatGPT 4? I don't know. I'm not an engineer, and neither is Kamala Harris. Some of us just aren't bright, and that's okay. This is America. We don't need our leaders to be smart people. We just need them to spread their joy all over Five Guys. Okay, stupid. Stunning and brave. All right, look, now here's the definition of stunning and brave. Everybody's been asking, why does Kamala Harris love Gen Z so much? And I'm going to give you the answer. But put in the comments below, put in the chat, tell me, why do you think Kamala Harris loves Gen Z so much? Put in the comments below.
I'll tell you, and I know this is a controversial topic for many of us.
Okay.
I love Gen Z. Because we have Gen Zs in our lives. We have kids who are Gen Zs. It can be complicated, I know.
Yes, again. It's such a controversial subject. Thank you for spreading that controversy all over me. Oh my God. I love Gen Z, so I love that she starts out, this is a controversial subject. I'm going to get in a little controversy. I'm probably going to get canceled for this kind of speech. People are going to go after me and get rid of all my accolades because I support Gen Z. I am on the fringe right now. I'm fringing so hard that I don't know what to do with myself. Have you ever fringed like this before? Have you ever been in an audience and seen this kind of fringe activity? Absolutely not. This is the kind of fringe that makes people not show up to Thanksgiving dinner with Grandpa. Oh, you think you can just come to Thanksgiving dinner, Grandpa, and talk about how much you love Gen Z? No chance. No. This is so stupid. I'm going to say something controversial. I like stuffing with my turkey at Thanksgiving. I said it, folks. I said it. This is why you come to this show, because the things that come out of my mouth can be controversial at times. Nobody controversies harder than me. That's a fact. AI would answer the question better. They really bots. What's up, Swill? She is just so skibbity Ohio. Yeah, skibbity. God. Do not go down the skibbity rabbit hole if you've never done it. She's rizzing right now. For real. No cap. That is true. Their brains are controlled by their phones. Yeah, true. I just say it one more time for us, Kamala.
I'll tell you, and I know this is a controversial topic.
This is controversial.
I love Gen Z. Because we have Gen Zs in our lives. We have kids who are Gen Zs. It can be complicated, I know. I love Gen Z. I'll tell you, and I know this is a controversial topic.
She loves Gen Z. Unbelievable. Nobody loves Gen Z much like Kamala Harris. Gen Z are her people after all. It's the type of people that are struggling with the skibbity logic and thought. Their brains are fried, but that's why she loves a Gen Z. It's easy to allow fried brains in the generation that has been controlled by brain rot. Comedy is so funny if it's anti-comedy, says Gen Z. Oh, God. She's a maverick. She has no kids. Okay. Thank you. Don't you love when people that are just like, I'm a step parent, these are my kids? And there's a part of you that loves that, but also, I think it's a unique experience being a step parent. Why don't you just lean into that? Just saying. She said one thing about Gen Z is really stupid. Yeah, she did say that they're really stupid. But she also is like, I'm going to say something controversial because the old me would be pissed off at the new me. I love fracking. And turns out she's also very angry about Donald Trump being funnier than her. Are women funnier than men? You put in the comments below. Name me a female comic, and I'll name you 10 male comics. Oh, that's because male comics are crude jokes.
In many, many ways, Donald Trump is an unserious man.
Yeah. Donald Trump is an unserious man.
I'll tell you, and I know this is a controversial topic for many of us. I love Gen Z. Because we have Gen Zs in our lives. We have kids who are Gen Zs. It could be.
Yeah, Donald Trump is so unserious. She's right about that. She is so right. She's writing so hard. She's so right. She's on the right.
I'm gonna come.
But the consequences of him being president of the United States
Tell us.
Are brutally serious.
Ooh, how serious?
There are things that he says that will be the subject of skits.
SNL?
Laughter and jokes.
Wow.
In many, many ways, Donald Trump is an
there are things Donald Trump does will be skits on SNL, but not me. And it's not because I'm not easily made fun of and absolutely cringe and hilarious to mock. I'm a serious candidate. I'm Kamala Harris. Have you ever been more serious than me? Let's get some music. Yeah. Let's get... I'm a serious... What is this? I'm a serious candidate. I'm Kamala Harris. Nothing gets past me. And when they make fun of me on SNL, they don't do a good job. Because you know why? There's nothing about me that's funny. Nothing. This is like it's like psychotic music. My bad. Oh, hallelujah. Some of these music, I need to update my music. Kamala Harris is a serious candidate. So serious, she can't be made fun of. The funniest thing about her is that everything about her is hilarious. 2024 will end women's suffrage. It's about friggin' time. It's about time. When will it happen? Canada sounds nice. Canada sounds nice this time of year. Everyone says that. She's a big joke on SNL right now. Dude, the SNL cannot fully make fun of her. Every time they go in on her, they like pull back and then they make her seem like a boss ass. They're just like, everyone is so stupid and I'm Kamala Harris and I'm drinking too much wine because everyone is stupid around me. That's like their big joke for SNL. It's so cringe. But then Donald Trump, it's like pretty funny. Because Liz Cheney is using the same jokes as Donald Trump. And we'll get into the Babysitters Club of what you're not going to believe that Donald Trump is a part of it. It's going to be absolutely insane. But here's her trying to make a joke about Donald Trump and babysitting. The same joke that Donald Trump did a week ago. You need to be sued for stealing jokes. What are you, Carlos Mencia? Sick. Take it away, Miss Piggy.
Committed to having viewpoints, some of which, come from different ends of the political spectrum. And if you think about how you conduct, your life outside of politics, how we all conduct our everyday lives.
Yeah.
Those are the kinds of people that you trust. Those are the kinds of people you can work with.
True.
Like if you wouldn't hire somebody to babysit your kids, like you shouldn't make that guy the president of the United States.
Based, queen. Look at that. Look. You know I'm killing it right now, right? Guess what? Liz Cheney. I did some research this morning. I did some research on Ann Martin's Babysitters Club. And let's get down and zoom in to see this. The first Babysitters Club book was published in August of 1986. And Donald Trump... God, I need to proofread. God. Sometimes I write these stupid things before I get my coffee in the morning. Hello, proofreader alert. God, where is Grammarly when I need it? God. It was a book of all the experiences Donald Trump had babysitting Liz Cheney's kids. He would tell her that the mother was a pig and they would laugh and eat nachos. It's on the website. It's totally real. It's totally real. God. Ruining my own jokes. Great job, Derek. You freaking suck. Take this off. I'm embarrassed. I don't even know what to think or say anymore. But I will let Gen Z women from Carolina University and South Carolina, Columbia, the Gamecocks. So you're going to see a lot of women that say, with shirts that say, I love cocks. Disgusting. It's not a funny joke, okay, Carolina? We're going to finally figure out why women are voting for Kamala Harris in droves, and it's probably exactly what you suspect.
Honestly, just like, Honestly, everything about her.
Everything about Kamala.
I don't need to love any like president necessarily, but I support her.
I support her.
Kamala, though.
I am.
All right. Do you plan on voting in the presidential election?
Yes.
You already voted? Who did you vote for?
Kamala.
Why do you like Kamala?
She said Kamala. You're
a lying dog face pony.
You said Kamala? How dare you, you racist person. It's Kamala. Kamala. Even her own supporters don't know how to pronounce her name.
In the presidential election?
Yeah.
You already voted? Who did you vote for?
Kamala.
Why do you like Kamala?
I just think she has a good plan for our country.
What do you like best about her plan for America?
Reproductive rights for women, for starters.
Do you know who you're voting for?
Reproductive rights.
You don't know who you're going to vote for yet. What are the issues that might change your mind? Like economy. Some people talk about economy, they talk about the border. Some people talk about abortion.
I can't believe Owen Schroyer is asking about abortion. It's reproductive rights. Get the language right. It's Kamala because that's what she will do, Sharia law. Good. We got to get these women off the street from driving. My favorite thing about Sharia law. Quit allowing women to just have a car. It's over. Drop your minivans off. It's done. Sharia law is here to stay.
You think abortion will be your #1 issue? Who are you guys going to be voting
abortion's
for?
my #1 issue.
Both of you?
Yes.
And why do you like Harris?
I just like what she stands for. I like her as a person. She has personality. She's nice, and she believes that the majority of people should have rights, which is nice.
She believes that the majority of people should have rights, and she seems like a nice person. Oh, God, these people have just as much voting power as you. Just something to remind yourself of that. By the way, for those of you who don't know, this is their biggest rival, Clemson, and I will be playing it every time I hear something absolutely stupid out of their mouth. Kamala Harris is for people's rights. What is this this stupid talking point?
Are there rights that people are being denied? That
Great question.
I mean, it's treatment, it's involvement in the military, trans people. Trump took them out of the military. There was just treatment of people, healthcare for women.
Are you going to be voting?
Treatment of people, healthcare for women. What? A good reason to vote for her, don't judge, bro. She has nice hair. Yeah, 100%. Here we go. Saturdays are for the cocks. See? Look at this t-shirt. This is somebody's daughter.
In the presidential election?
Yes, I am.
How shadow banned are you? Dude, don't even get me started on that. Don't even get me. I am on Instagram big time. YouTube just let me out of the cage like a couple of months ago. For something happened. Tim Pool got on the For You page and then they let me out. But I will do the show no matter how banned or shadowed I am. MSNBC does quite a good job, I'd say.
Where's this going to be posted?
On my channel. I host a political talk show.
I'll probably be voting for Kamala.
Kamala? And what do you like about Kamala?
I just feel like she's overall a lot more respectful of different groups within America. And I'm on a Zoom for my class right now, so I'm a little distracted.
Who do you plan on voting for?
Kamala Harris.
What about you?
Sure.
Not sure, still undecided?
Still undecided.
Be careful of that cookie. That freshman 15 comes quick. How dare you make that joke? It's because I got the freshman 15. I'm just warning everyone. The freshman 15 comes at you fast, folks. It's a real phenomenon. Why are USA conservatives? Why are USA conservatives? What country are you from? Why are USA conservatives such whiny little cowards when it comes to facing facts and reality? Wow. Now that is the dumbest chat I've seen. What facts, what reality are we talking about? We just do generalities. You owned me. Thanks, RB. RB in the chat is totally owning me right now by generalities and saying Where are USA conservatives? Where are the USA? God. Why do you care about the USA so much if you're not from USA? Okay.
Why do you like Kamala?
My family's just Democratic, and I'm from the North, so.
Okay. So
my family is Democratic, and I'm from the North, therefore I vote for Kamala Harris. See, this is the logic and facts that we're facing, folks. This is why I'm voting.
Doing what your family has done for years?
Like, kinda, but also, like, personal views.
Love it.
What views of Kamala's do you like?
Probably, like, abortion policy views.
Yeah.
Abortion?
It's like, I don't care if we're all dying and live in a pod, as long as I get to abort my baby. Then I'm gonna vote for Democrat. Sorry, we're Repub-tards. Destroy America. God. The smartest and brightest generation. We need to listen to them for our policies. We need to listen to them for advice on how to live. This generation and the younger generations, we should have children creating policies for the older generations. They can get it done better than any generation. It's just a known fact. I'm voting for Kamala Harris because of abortion. And I love that. Because anybody that takes 2 seconds online to look up Donald Trump's stance is not different than Kamala Harris. He just wants the states to vote. He's not anti-abortion. God, jeez. And I'm not a fan of that, okay? First time in my life, I'm voting for like 2 pro-abortion candidates. Like, this is a weird time for me, too. I get it. But at least one is going to give the states rights to vote on it. Nation over immigration.
Any other issues that are key for you?
It's a swill.
Not really.
Just abortion is the main issue?
Yeah.
Yeah, abortion's a huge thing for me.
Why do you like Kamala?
Kamala.
Kamala, I'm sorry. Get it right.
Kamala.
Poor kids are just as bright and just as talented as white kids.
Okay, Kamala.
Like her stances and views.
Like, which ones do you like the most?
Abortion, the stances just on welfare in general. I don't think
Welfare and abortion.
really looking out for that as much.
So your big issues are like welfare, abortion.
Yes, more social issues.
Social
Although I do
issues.
think her approach to like the economic state and stuff is better also.
You like?
Yeah, the economic state. What do you mean by that? What economic state? Which state?
Your economy policies better?
Yeah.
Do you think the economy has been better with the Biden-Harris administration or the first Trump administration?
Biden-Harris. I think
Biden-Harris.
even if people said it wasn't better under the Biden-Harris administration, it was because of the policies Trump had set before.
So it was Trump.
Yeah. Yeah, if anything negative happens in Biden-Harris administration, it's because Trump before. Make it make sense. Also, the Supreme Court already ruled kind of and said that the feds have no say in abortion. So, yeah, but they'll do everything in their power. I mean, the Supreme Court also said that Joe Biden can't do loan forgiveness. And he's doing it anyways. Sorry, I don't claim any ownership of shit at Derek O'Shea Show. That's okay, RB. You don't have to claim anything you say. You're an idiot. I agree with you. You're dumb. I get it. Seethe and cope. I'm sorry this is happening to you, RB. I'm really sorry this is happening to you. And I'm sorry that I'm giving you more attention than you deserve. Because I see you as human. Isn't that nice? Mr. I am from USA. They're voting Dems for the same reason I did way back when John Kerry was running. They lied to the super mega lied to. You're popular enough to have acquired trolls. Yeah, I love my trolls. I like to put them in timeout. That's one of my favorite things to do is when I get a troll in my chat, I put them in timeout. If they start, oh yeah, here we go. Derek O'Shea Show. Why USA conservatives embrace greed, willful ignorance, and racisms. I like to put RB in the. He's from Greece. He probably has like a bunch of shirts unbuttoned, and he's like, hey, why conservatives embrace greed and willful ignorance and racisms, huh? Why USA conservatives do this, huh? RB, you can come anytime you want. If you believe that conservatives embrace greed, who disproportionately give more than liberals to people in need, you're an idiot. Will for ignorance? What are you talking about? That you get sucked into the propaganda and racism? What racism? Are you talking about Kamala Harris, where she changes the way she talks in order to connect with black people? USA! Why USA conservatives embrace greed? I love these generalities. RB, you're welcome anytime on this show. Achievement unlocked. Trump has not addressed the chemtrail problem, thus sus. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I will not vote for Donald Trump until he fixes the chemtrail process. I mean, I can't tell if Owen Schor clipped up this clip and only put out women that said abortion, or that this is just the reality, that this is what all college women want. They're just like, I believe that Donald Trump is evil. Okay? Donald Trump is bad boy. And he's like bad boy. He's like P. Diddy. He's just like P. Diddy. And Kamala Harris is good and joyful and loving and caring. And she cares about me. And she loves me. And she knows what it's like to have the struggle. And Donald Trump doesn't. Even though Kamala Harris is like worth millions, she knows what it's like to be me. She cares about me. She cares about the American people, not herself being installed as the next president. She cares about you and me. She cares about us. She loves all of us. She's died for our sins. She's put us before herself. She is eating last. Leaders eat last. I love that book. I recommend it to everybody. Kamala Harris reads it every day. And to finish our show, we will enter in one of the greatest stare-offs known to mankind. We will enter in a non-blinking stare-off. Okay, I'm going to attempt to not blink. Okay, this woman is incredible. She was on CBS Nation. Honestly, it doesn't matter what she says. Let's engage in a blink off, huh? Let's engage in a blink off. What's some blink off music? No. Blink off music. That's my morning show. Oh, I like this. This is get some sexual attention for our blink off. Okay, sexual tension unlocked. Okay.
How quickly do you expect to get results? Well, you know, in 2020, we had the results of our highest turnout election in within 24 hours of the
Dang it, dude! She beat me!
So
I'm so bad at that game.
This year, we do have more options.
Okay, one more time.
Process.
One more time. We gotta go after it again. I'm gonna freaking destroy her on this. Come on. Believe in me. Believe in me. Believe. Okay.
How quickly do you expect to get results? Well, you know, in 2020, we had the results of our highest turnout election in Michigan
they're
history
getting dry.
within 24 hours of the polls closing. The unofficial results were completed by 8 p.m. on
They're
Wednesday.
getting dry.
That again this year. We do have more options to process ballots sooner than
She's
election
still
day,
going,
which is
dude.
when we were restricted in 2020. So I'm optimistic we could see results even sooner, but I would estimate end of the day on Wednesday.
I mean, the whole clip, it's a minute.
On how we'll perform. But that said, we will always prioritize accuracy and security over efficiency, understanding how much people will want those results. We're still going to
she blinked. Oh, thank God. She's human.
And accurate before we put anything
For a second there, I thought she wasn't human.
But that said, we understand people's energy and excitement, and we'll be working hard to ensure those results are
Your energy is an energy that cannot be matched. This face, dude. I don't.
ready as soon as possible.
Have you ever met somebody that doesn't blink this much?
To get results?
Oh, that was a
in
half blink.
2020, we had the results of our highest turnout.
Oh, man. Where are you from? Your Tinder profile matches exactly what you look like. Yeah. The way your eyes move or don't move at all is kind of stimulating. You. I love you, girl. I love you more than a fat kid loves cake. I love you more than a communist loves CBS. Yeah, you're liberal, and I like forbidden fruit. This is somebody's wife. Zuckerboard. Big eyes, very intense. Big enough Ed and very intense, uncomfortable stare. It truly is uncomfortable. It's truly uncomfortable. But what did we learn today? We learned a lot of things today. Let's go through everything that we learned. One more time. A lady stares into my eyes and absolutely destroys me on not blinking. Women give their reasons to vote for Kamala Harris. It's because of abortion, not because of anything else. Donald Trump's Babysitters Club is absolutely insane. Liz Cheney tries to make the same exact joke of Donald Trump. Kamala Harris is joyful, can't understand why Trump is funnier than her. And the cringiest moment known to mankind talking about Jay-Z. In Kamala Harris's diagnosis, we all learned it's because she is forced to be given questions hours before her event. And she loves a little roughhouse in the bedroom. Kamala Harris loves grabbing Doug and shaking him like a baby. That fart and clapping sound is hilarious. Thanks, man. You can't fix her, dude. I want to fix her, though. I will fix her. Look at her. No. I won't fix her. She'll fix me. It's 2024. Wake up, man. It's time to allow females to fix you. Okay? It's time to allow it. All right, I got to go to work. If you don't have a job, get a job. Get a job. There are jobs out there everywhere. Donald Trump got a job at McDonald's yesterday. You can too. I think there's a McDonald's near me that's like hiring for like $25 an hour. And then I'm seeing all these leftists online last night and they're like, and the Donald Trump thing is more of a discussion about hourly wages for workers. I'm like, these workers are getting paid bank. If I made $25 an hour as a high schooler, dude, my 401k would be looking right already. God. She's like right over my shoulder. She's like a demon woman. Okay. Have a great day. I'm going to work. Let's put some funk on there. I'm going to work. Make love to your boss today. All right. Sweet love to your boss. Give him a kiss on the lips. Embrace him. Say, I'm locked in and here to work. I'm going to work hard. If you know what I mean. Okay, it's so stupid. This show is so silly sometimes. Thanks so much, guys, for being here. It means a lot to me, you guys chatting with me.